And we're back. Last time we began, freaking stick drift. I gotta just take apart my Xbox controller and get that fixed. Sorry, I've been literally complaining about the last couple of Let's Plays I've done, and I thought I'd keep getting it fixed and it just doesn't work. Anyways, so last time we began, yeah, this my, sixth playthrough of one of my favorite games, not to mention all the Let's Plays I've watched. But we're continuing on. So we still got an energy bar. We could give it to them. But, so yeah, lots happened as we're playing as Lee, who's stuck in his hometown, as we're talking to some other survivors holding up during a zombie invasion.
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Sure, let's hang out with Doug for a little bit.
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Sorry.
Jesus.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
They just...
Eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you...
They eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
Gross.
How the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here.
Yeah, so just all this madness going on.
Too bad we don't have a way to come out here and watch the news.
Would be nice to know what's going on elsewhere.
Atlanta's in rough shape, and that's all I know. Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
Fair enough.
It's a combination lock.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
Alright, fine, fair enough.
I can't reach that brick.
Wait, hold on.
Man, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Look at the one trapped over there.
Better him than us, huh?
B. Everett.
Oh, shit.
What? Do you know that guy?
It's just sad.
It's just sad. Fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so we
Look
got
at the
confirmed.
uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find.
Right, just to be sure. Lee's brother. Yeah, and with that, it confirms a lot where, yeah, his parents were drugged out. They might be walking around somewhere else, and his brother is stuck there.
How'd you end up here?
Well, I moved here to live with my uncle. He does tech stuff, and it just made sense.
Fair enough.
So you're local. You probably knew the owners of this place.
No, not really. I've only been here a couple months, and I spend a lot of time...
On the computer?
No, just doing my own thing.
On the computer.
How about you?
I grew up here. Been trying to get home since the day I came back.
Oh, so you probably knew the owners then?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Good people.
You want an energy bar?
Do you think we're safe here?
Well, I haven't been able to get through this gate so far. And the drugstore's safe enough, I think. Whoever owned it took good care of it. It's well stocked and it locks up well.
What's everyone like in there?
Oh, well, Carly's pretty nice, you know.
Yeah, she's also pretty.
Yeah.
Lily doesn't take any crap. She's been running the show, keeping people on watch, things like that. And her dad...
Yeah, that guy.
He's kind of a dick. Pardon my French.
What's everyone...
What's everyone like in there?
Oh, well, Carly's pretty...
Oops, sorry.
Be nice.
Okay, just seeing if you would say anything else. You want an energy bar?
Yeah.
I'll give you an
Lily
energy
doesn't
bar.
Take any crap. She's been running the show, keeping people on watch, things like that. And her dad,
Yeah, that guy.
he's kind of a dick. Pardon my French.
Okay. So yeah, Doug seems like a nice enough
Let's
guy.
get back inside.
Okay.
You know, introverted, a Geek Squad guy, but he seems good. Okay, if he doesn't want an energy bar, we'll give the last one to Lily. Since she's literally all there's left, we just save it for ourselves and don't even bother. No, we'll hand it over.
It's not much, but here.
You sure?
Yeah.
You guys gotta scavenge
You're
better.
under quite a bit of stress.
Thanks. That's, really sweet.
Don't mention it.
Alright, but let's go into the office. Okay. Even she can tell something's up.
I can't think about them in here.
Ah, boy.
This door leads to the back alley.
Probably where they were drug out to.
My parents came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least.
Hmm.
There's a photo over there.
Man.
Find anything?
Hey.
It's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did
Well,
you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
No. I've been sticking to first names for a reason.
yeah.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good, because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Thanks.
Don't
Kylie,
worry
remember
about
you
it.
trusted her. Yeah, so Carly sniffed us out, but, she seems cool, is cool, seems trustworthy.
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
Alrighty. Sorry, looking around. How you doing, Clem?
Have you heard from Glenn?
Not in a little while.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me,
I know.
but you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
And
Can
I'd
you
do it
that
again.
more?
Literally an endless amount of times for you.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
Alright.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
So, sorry, I got a lot to say, but it's like I'm not trying to say too much. Just in case this is somehow your first time watching a Walking Dead Let's Player.
What's that?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This Kane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that.
Yeah. Again, it's just like the environmental storytelling, and this is the game that really started making me appreciate that as a concept. Is yeah, just like the things you learn about Lee and what everything represents.
Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
That smile. But yeah, just like the
Here
things
we
you
go.
learn by
Put
interacting
your
with
fingers in
people
the
and
doors.
based on your own dialogue choices. So even if you don't pick them,
How are you doing?
yeah, so even if you don't pick certain dialogue choices,
it's
you
not
still
that heavy.
learn things about
How about
characters.
with everything outside?
It's not good,
No, it's not.
but I think it'll be okay.
I hope so.
Okay, here we go.
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't have a family?
Not anymore. Let's not talk about that. What do your parents do? Deflection.
Parents do.
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Good
Those are
combo.
good jobs.
What's your job?
I teach history and writing and things like that.
Like, social studies?
Yeah, like that.
You didn't answer my question.
All right, a little further.
She's sharp.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
I hope not. It's just
I hope
complicated.
not. It's just complicated, that's all.
Why?
It just is.
But you love them, right?
Yeah, of course. Look, my family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I got in some trouble. I suppose.
I got into a fight once,
And what happened?
and it ended really badly, and after that I wasn't allowed to talk to my family.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Let's move this thing.
Again, my foreknowledge is just like, yeah, honest as possible.
Ow!
Are you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
How'd you even do
A
that?
little.
I'll find you a bandage.
Well, we did find the first aid kit. There we go, girl. We got you covered. You'll be okay.
Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it. Does it hurt when I do this?
A little. Not too much.
You sure?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just remembering the Pro ZD bit. It's just like they just keep
Let's
doing
get
it.
this
Sorry,
covered.
moving on. I'm not trying to
Yes,
just steal
please.
from other Let's Plays. There you go.
Lee,
Yeah?
what if my parents come home and I'm not there?
I don't think they will. They'll find
They'll,
us.
track us down. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. Well, we should keep a lookout. I've got
Yeah.
my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay? It's the remote to my dad's TV.
Does Clem have anything else to say?
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
That's what I figured.
Nothing's working.
Luckily, there's nothing I need.
Okay, sorry. I just saw the hand icon. I was thinking, it's like, can we interact with it again?
How's your finger?
It's okay. Thanks for fixing it.
How's your finger?
I suppose
It's
same dialogue
okay.
options as before.
Thanks for fixing it.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Sorry, if dialogue options don't
Okay.
disappear, I'm just assuming it's a new thing, but...
The keys are on that zombie out on the street.
Okay.
Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee,
Yeah?
you're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
No,
No,
he wasn't.
He wasn't.
Oh. Was he bad?
He was.
To me specifically. Yeah, the thing with Clem, you know, honesty is the best policy, and I wasn't... Oop.
This is Glenn, and I'm kinda in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there,
peach or
can
strawberry?
you get your daddy
No,
on the phone?
Clem, please.
Or on the talkie or whatever.
This is Lee. What's up?
I'm not her
So,
dad.
I'm down
Okay,
at that
stop reminding
motor inn,
everyone.
And, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up?
Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn. We're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, all right?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. We'll hold on
Sorry.
to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies, and you got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good.
Hell
Doesn't
yeah.
sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
Alrighty. I don't think we got anything else to do, because we've interacted with as much as we could, so I think we're just set to go. Hey, you want to go somewhere tonight?
You ready to head out?
You got it. You-
Sorry, just that smile. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Sorry, that smile whenever you approach Carly is so like, hey there. What's up? I like looking at you.
Shit. Get down.
Alrighty.
Did you see that?
I sure did. You ready to shoot?
Guys! Oh, man. I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
All right, that wasn't so hard.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then, up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Damn right we can.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about if it was you.
Fine. Let's go save Glenn's damsel in distress.
Alright. She agrees. So yeah, the goal, getting to that top room in the motor inn with a number of the walkers lining about. Yeah, and just like that pan.
This is the plan.
Okay.
We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look around.
Okay, peek over the wall, left stick. Yeah, like that pan over the entire thing is kind of like a cool thing that doesn't happen often.
Oh, man.
Whoop.
She's eating something. So we got that one right there, close.
Trying to remember.
The girl's behind that door. Those two seem to be on the scent.
Just trying to remember. There's kind of a lot of running back and forth in this. Tut, 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 tut.
something with that car, I bet. If it weren't for that fella lurking near the front. I think I found a pretty damn good way to stop these guys quietly.
Now we just have to get it quietly.
Yeah, because we can't bash the window in.
Ow. Hey, man, that drew some attention. Be careful.
Yeah. If we keep trying it, do we just get like a game over?
Their groaning attracts the others.
How are you going to kill that one by the car without attracting the others?
Well, we'll figure something out. Point a remote at it, see what happens. Okay. Let's jump across. There's one guy there.
We're a little naked out here, except for Carly's gun, and we can't use that much.
I'm not sure I can take them both out myself, even if I had a weapon.
Okay. Sorry, yeah. Going back and forth, there's like certain things you gotta do. In front of that RV. Zombies up there. Okay. I just gotta remember, there's like a certain order to doing this thing. And this one's kind of weird because like left and right just drop you down. And going right or up kind of like brings you to the top there. Okay, we got to get to that. And I remember what the steps are. I remember what we have to do or what we end up doing. I just don't remember the steps and the order of operations.
He's not going anywhere.
What the heck? Wait. Is there? No. Okay, let's jump across, because we should be able to... Okay.
I'm not sure I can take them both out myself, even if I had a weapon.
We're going to need weapons.
All right. Okay, come on. Where the hell...
There's a truck over there. Maybe we can find you a weapon.
Okay, okay. Sorry to go back and forth. It's just like, I remember what we need and what we have to do. It's just getting the right order. Or maybe it's trying to... Okay, wait, or is it... Is there anything lying on the ground? Trying to look in the truck bed, but nothing's really popping up.
I think I found a pretty damn good way to stop these guys quietly.
Now we just have to get it quietly.
Yeah.
I'm done trying to punch out windows.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah, if you hold right, he does that. If you hold up, he does that. Okay. I just remember there's certain things we gotta do.
The moment we head towards that car, he's going to unleash enough noise to totally screw us.
We can do something with that car, I bet. If it weren't for that fella lurking near the front. Let's head back to that wall. Safe there.
Okay. because we need... I'm not trying... Oh, right there. Damn it. I finally see it. I swear I kept passing it up. Grabbing you. This is now finally the domino piece I was missing.
That's not really what I have in mind.
Okay, sorry. I finally found the first piece in the domino trail. I just noticed the bumper sticker on the back of that truck. Okay. Now, we take the pillow.
Get out your gun.
But the noise.
Just follow my lead. Stay right behind me.
Shh, 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 shh.
That was sick.
Yeah. Using the pillow as a silencer. Okay, now we're getting into it. Parking brake. Wait. Okay, looking back towards the truck. We don't need to do that. Lady there. Spark plug. It's something. Just shift gears.
It's a sparky thing.
Spark plug. You should hold on to that. Could come in handy.
And now we give this a push. What's going on?
It was awesome.
Ah, that's just Benny messing around like always.
Now let's clear out the area around the RV.
There's a pick in the truck.
Right, now that we got... Oh, wait, no, hold on. Camera. Spark plug on this.
Wait. Let me see the spark plug. The porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
Alright, so apparently that's... I don't know how true that is, but, yeah, that just softens the blow. And now, we can get this bad boy.
That could scramble a brain pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Alright, now, we go to the other side. Sorry, it just, you run back and forth looking at everything, and it's just like, what the hell do you do? And then everyone finds the pillow eventually. Okay. Dun, dun, dun.
I'll wait for him to get closer.
Okay. Should aim for the head. It's all coming together. Shut up. He just landed on it, went further into his head.
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into that ice pick-sized hole.
Holy shit. It's cool. Now we've got this.
Are you two done?
No, we're not. We're having a lot of fun with this horrible situation. You gotta have something, Carly.
Help.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. Once the domino chain starts going, it's just sort of like, oh yeah, this for this, this for this. You know, it's point and click
Why don't
puzzle
you guys
solving.
lag behind just in case this goes to hell.
Okay, we'll be right behind you.
All right. Gonna sneak up on these guys and give them a big surprise. And by surprise, I mean axe to the face. Your turn. I want some too. Yeah, you do.
Rad.
How do you get boarded up on the outside? Whatever.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute.
All that effort for nothing.
If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No, no, no.
She's in trouble.
No.
Miss, we're coming in.
Stop, just stop. I'm coming out.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away. I'm bit. But you wouldn't just leave.
Let's calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die, and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn?
Glenn.
I don't want that. It's not Christian. Please, just leave me. Please go.
Come with us, and we'll find you some help.
Yeah.
You have a gun.
We're trying. They don't know the rules yet.
Can I borrow it?
What do you mean, borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please, I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
Yeah.
Give it to her.
What? You can't be serious.
Do it.
You made a difficult
No.
choice. Yeah. Look at her.
Look at her, Carly. There's no happy ending to this.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I know how terrible this must be.
Oh, it's pretty
Can't
awful.
Watch this. Let's go.
We can't go yet.
What? Why not?
Because somebody needs to pick up the gun. Can't leave it. You two go on.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Huh. I'm here with you.
God bless you. All right?
God bless you too.
I'm sure that's what she would prefer to hear. Yeah, stuff like that gets real rough, but, we learn a lot of lessons, on how this all works. And mainly, sometimes it's easier to die than become
Everyone all
one
right?
of those.
Yeah, we
I
had some
suppose
close
better.
calls, but
It's the better
Glenn
phrase.
is fine, and, well, yeah, we're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet. Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
Yeah, so we gotta go talk to Doug. We got everything we need for that. Ice cream
It's all
menus.
melted now.
I was gonna say milkshake malted, ice cream soda.
How we doing?
If you don't mind, I think my family and I are gonna rest for a bit. Let me know if that asshole over there takes a turn for the worse.
You got it.
Okay, I was just thinking, it's just sort of like, is there any other dialogue things popping up? Probably nothing.
I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
I think we exhausted the dialogue options. And, being thorough on that, investigating, getting, little things. Hey,
How you
Glenn.
doing, Glenn?
You know.
Back to the motor inn.
How can it be that bad so fast?
You know, when things are taken away, people do crazy shit.
I guess. But that's not me. I'm not giving up. Not for anything.
Good, man. Good.
Keep that,
You let her do it, you know?
keep that optimism.
You said give her the gun.
I know I did.
Why the hell
What are
would
you
you
gonna
do
do
that?
about it? Mercy.
man. I couldn't let her go on like that. We couldn't.
You never know. You can't give up hope.
I think it was over for her, Glenn.
Yeah, because that's the rough thing. It's just like, at least from how they're understanding the rules, it's just like once you're bit, you eventually turn. And when you turn, you just lose everything. And so from her perspective, yeah, I know it's not Christian to take your own life, but to avoid becoming what's to her a demon, one sin might be oversee the other.
What's your next move?
I don't know. I mean, you guys seem okay.
What about your family?
Yeah, I
Forget it, man. That's your business.
hate feeling like I can't do anything.
I know the feeling, man.
Yeah.
Do you
But
know
we'll
the
get there.
combination to the lock on the gate outside?
Why?
Oh, you know. I thought I'd go stretch my legs.
You're probably better off breaking it if you have to.
Okay.
Try to get some rest.
Yeah, right.
Well, worth a shot. Whoop. Hey, Carly, how you doing? Hey. Sorry, that smile.
Story of the century here, huh?
Yeah, and I've got shit for recording equipment. And from the looks of it, there isn't going to be any shortage of first-hand accounts.
You do radio.
That's right. Well, until some piece of shit politicians yank our funding, and I hit the blogosphere.
I better get back to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks, by the way.
Don't mention it. Just remember what I said.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, about our secret. Doug.
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
I like to... Okay, hold on.
That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I found this in the office. That boy in the photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we can make.
Looks like there's a person behind that woman. Ignore
Figure
that.
out how to get
It was
out
ripped
there.
when I found it.
You wouldn't need long, right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Maybe there's a way to distract them and buy you some time.
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Let's just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
Well, I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
Hell yeah.
Well, fucking done,
Geeking
Doc.
to the rescue.
All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't? That got a few of them to take notice.
But not enough.
Yeah, we gotta make more noise.
Open sesame.
That won't work.
I was kidding.
It's universal, but not that universal.
I know, Doc.
Sorry, I just like doing it the first time where you... I know that's just like a joke and doing it. But I just like when I tried it the first time. It's just like, what are you doing? You can't open it. As if he didn't acknowledge that we were trying to open a padlock with a remote control that wasn't programmed. Okay, but if we gotta get through it.
Awesome. Now
Awesome.
distract those things. Carefully.
I can't reach that brick.
Okay, open the damn door then. Open it just a touch more. Grab the brick. Then toss the brick. Good arm. Not only the glass shattering, but also there's the static. The annoying ass static.
Now's the time.
And now a reunion.
Be careful.
Keep an eye out, will you?
Hey, bud.
Hey, bud.
Oh, I forgot he actually said that.
I don't know what happened to Mom and Dad, but I know if you were there, you would have died for them. So, yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
Did you find them yet?
Give me a second. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I wasn't here. But knowing you were to take care of them through all of it, that helped.
Yeah, this is rough. One's not enough. And this... yeah. Twitching a little less every time. It's rough. Maybe you should have did that the first swing. Ugh. It's depressing. Just, you know, having to just bite down, stop thinking and go for it.
Holy crap! Run!
Good thing they didn't hear all that screaming earlier. It's not good that that doesn't shut properly now.
Man, that was close.
But we did it. It's all that matters.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's
I know.
get in there.
Well, yeah, there we go. We got it. Can we talk to her, Lily real quick? Okay, I was just wondering if she had anything to say. Looks like we're home free.
Oh,
Of
no.
course.
We gotta hurry.
Yeah, that's a big problem. Looks like over here was where the party's at.
Doc, come on, baby, time to go.
I'm gonna get the truck pulled up round back.
Do it fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here.
You got it.
Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
Here you go.
That door's not locked anymore. Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
Why is it not locked?
Stay away from the windows.
Okay, Glenn.
Hey, Lee. If we don't make it through this, you should know that I think you're a great guy.
Aw, Doug. Shut up, Doug.
We'll make it through this.
Doug, if we don't make it through this...
Sorry, it's tempting to say shut up, Doug. not to be mean, but just like, shut up. Not now.
What? Huh? You said I should know.
On it.
Are you sure?
Shit!
Oh, shit! Okay, then. Clementine, can you look for something to stick in between the handles? Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Stay out.
Did you find anything?
Nothing. Oh, wait.
The window is screwed.
Go!
No. Whoop. Back.
I found something.
Clever girl. Buying us some time, Dad.
Get off! Get off! Help! Get off me! Get off me! Get them off me!
And now it happens again. And the problem is, this is an easy decision, but I feel really bad for Doug. We could have just ran over it, well, I suppose. So we could have just ran over and kicked him.
Oh my god.
Let's go!
Like, poor Doug. Okay, we'll get there. Sorry, we'll run down some options later. And you know, that zombie's familiar. That was the one in the alley we've been following. So we know what they look like.
You're not coming with this, you son of a bitch!
No!
Did anyone get the number of that son of a bastard?
I'm not letting somebody else get eaten today. Especially a good friend.
Yeah, Ken. Okay, a lot happening. Sorry, I got a lot to say about some of the choices, but we're almost done with the chapter here, so we'll run it down here in a bit.
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta's been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts.
I scrambled that guy earlier.
Advised to stay in their homes or move towards the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, and Orlando. If citizens choose to stay in their homes, they are urged to be near their radios and await further instructions. Moving to the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, or Orlando may become necessary in order
Oh man, Clementine.
Atlanta's been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all
And then this one time,
Yeah.
Derek and Super Dan showed up.
Chevalier Motel.
But Derek had an underwater mega
You
laser.
never pay attention where you leave things. Hey, can you just look over there? Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things. It's not like we have much to begin with.
Yeah, so a lot going on.
Hey, Glenn.
I remember when I packed them up.
In all counties, Georgia's cities and their current level of disaster are as follows.
So I'll put them
Atlanta,
right in this
Stage
one.
9 catastrophe.
Then you had to go and
Augusta, Stage
I think I need to go.
to Atlanta.
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
Can you just look over there? Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things. It's not like we have much to begin with.
Yeah, just waving her down.
I remember when I packed them up, I said, oh, these are going to be important.
Find your friends. I think that's the wrong call. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Right in this front pocket. And then you had to go
Yeah,
and
you gotta do what you gotta
You
do.
gotta do what you gotta do.
And I gotta do this.
I respect that.
You guys be safe.
We'll try.
Did you
And
check
Lee,
the
you know,
box?
if this doesn't get better, people are going to give up.
Pay attention to where you
Like the
leave
girl from
things.
upstairs. Are you just gonna let them?
Can you just
You
look
told
over
Carly to give her the gun.
Everything we
Yeah,
own would be
I
lost
did.
if I left you
Maybe
alone
you were
for 5
right.
minutes.
I don't know how to handle something like that.
It is to keep track of things.
Anyway,
It's not like we have
see you
much to
around.
begin with.
Yeah. Now, from what I understand, Glenn is actually a character in the comic books and everything. So he's, a character in the wider universe of The Walking Dead. I don't know what he does or what happens to him, but, you know, his story
Again.
just continues.
Close call back there.
Thanks for picking me up.
No problem. We have to take care of each other.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, about Clementine.
Yeah?
Earlier I said there's some stuff out there that might screw up a precious little girl like her.
You did.
Well, I still think
And you
that's
were right.
true. But after what I saw today, I think between you taking care of her and her taking care of herself, you two are gonna be just fine.
Thanks, Kenny.
You got it.
Vote of confidence.
Did you check the glove box? I swear I saw it.
I was going to say, vote of confidence from Florida, man. Hey, Carly.
Can you just look over there? Everything we own would be lost if I left
How you
alone
doing,
for
Carly?
5 minutes.
I'm okay. You know, considering.
I do.
Not like we
Yeah.
have much to begin
I
with.
can't stop thinking about Doug. We couldn't have saved him, could we?
I don't think so. Happened pretty fast.
I know it's stupid. We just met. And he was such a... It's just that I think that I liked him.
I'm sure he liked you too. I liked
I'm
Doug.
Sure he liked you too.
You better have. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
You never pay attention
I
before you read
understand.
things.
Again,
Wait.
I'll talk about... Hold on. I'll talk about stuff in a bit here.
What is it?
Everything we own would be lost if I
How
left
did you
alone for
choose?
5 minutes.
We both needed you.
Hard it is to keep
You
track of
picked me.
It's not like we have much to begin with.
I thought you needed help. Well,
I was gonna help you both.
But you helped me first.
Yeah, I did.
I just wish we both could have made it, you know?
I do too. But if push comes to shove,
Did you check the glove box? I swear I saw it earlier.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
Clem doesn't
check
look
this
too
out.
interested, Duck.
Timmara had this minigun on his shoulder. It's all like pow, pow, pow.
Is that a scorpion on his arm? I don't think I've ever noticed that before for some reason.
He wasn't. Oh, and then...
Hey, Duck, you wanna cool it for a minute?
Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
I was there, though.
I fell, and my walkie-talkie broke. Glenn had the other one.
Yeah, we forgot to get that back from him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But I'm sorry, it's her thing.
Thanks. I know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Maybe we can find you another one.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Aw.
Lee, come here for a second.
Let me go deal with this.
Oh man, Clementine, another thing.
What do you
Sorry,
want?
Duck and his overeagerness.
Like my daughter?
But Derek had an underwater mega laser.
She's fine.
Fine, huh? Well, just fuck you, Lee Everett. That's right. I know who you are, and I know you're a killer. And you go near my daughter or step on a line once, and so will everyone else. I know who you are. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Yeah.
Hey,
So he knows like Carly, and he's not gonna be as nice as she is.
My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
I know. And I'm gonna
Dad
remind him
Doug
of that every
is
chance I
dead
get.
Because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man.
I don't know.
We're lucky to have you.
Lily's got her moments, and honestly, can't
Oh, that's
lie,
the sound
buff
of us
babe,
winning this
you know,
thing.
I'm kind of into it. But,
This
you know,
motor inn's
other
pretty
things
damn
will pop up.
defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too.
We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
Well, so much for that. next time on The Walking Dead. Well, I'm thinking, do I want to just cut that? I'm really debating if I want to, but I suppose we'll...
Never expected they'd starve us out.
I want you to have this, okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
You don't owe me anything, Carly. How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Herschel's farm.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
You fucked with us! Now we're gonna take what we want! There's too many of them!
You've never liked my dad. Even back at the drugstore when everyone thought Kenny's kid was bit, you went out of your way to side against him.
This isn't happening.
No more, please! No more, please! Please! Please!
Yeah, I might cut the next time on Walking Dead just for the sake of, well, you know, spoiler. But I don't know. Everything's going to be okay. Why the heck was I kicked out? Did the game just crash on me? What the hell? Okay, hold on. Yeah, that was weird. It kind of crashed, which, you know, I say this is definitive edition, and I say it looks better than ever. You can still tell it's janky. Like, you know, you can tell it's aged from a 2012 game working on, you know, all these games working on the same engine. Okay, hold on. Let's log back in at least. Okay, but that was episode 1. Can I look at my choices? Okay, that was weird. Yeah, it just crashed on me. So, okay, but starred for help. We got episode 2 stats. Okay, good. Okay, lied to Herschel. You and 46% of players lied. Did I? I thought I was being honest. Whatever. Now the thing about Herschel that's interesting is, yeah, you talk to him, and the thing is, whether you lie to him or are completely honest, he gives you different advice. You know, if you and 46% of players lied, I swear I was trying to tell the truth, but I suppose whatever. But, you know, and what he tells us, though, is like, you got to get better at lying. You know, you can't rely on everyone else's honesty, so you got to learn to, you know, not tell the truth all the time, but it's good to hear people out every once in a while. Meanwhile, if you're, you know, you do lie, he actually points out another thing is just sort of like he sees through the lies and points out it's just like you can't do that all the time. You gotta, you know, be honest to people because that's how you build trust. And so again, you're learning so much about how the game works just by how people, what they're telling you. You know, Herschel is literally explaining to you as the player the benefits of, you know, lying and telling the truth. Duck or Sean. And the thing about that, you and 52% of players chose Duck, which that stat I think has definitely changed. Where, you know, this is over a decade in the making, you know. And so, like, people coming back to this game or playing it for the first time or, you know, made different decisions. So I'm wondering how that skews the stats. But, you know, or maybe people have been, you know, coming to this new version of the game and trying to do a different thing. But, you know, do you save Duck or Sean? And my reflex, even originally, was going to save Duck. Because, you know, again, it's save the kid. And Sean is in a tough spot where even if you try to save him first, you can't. His leg is trapped under the tractor wheel, and you just can't get him out. And so that just... you try, but he still dies, so you still get kicked out. And then it's just the thing of Kenny where, sorry, you know, with Kenny, it's just sort of like, you know, it's like, my boy was in danger. And that just gives him less loyalty to you. But, you know, there are pros and cons to that. But, you know, and just something I kind of eventually realized, but, you know, with Duck, Sean's death, you know, the tractor was on and it ran over his leg. And, there was only zombies harrowing Sean. I can't help but think Duck, started the tractor and ran over Sean on accident. And by the time you got there, that's when the zombies actually showed up. So, Duck might have been the real reason Sean died. That's just an assumption. And who knows? Maybe, well, it just doesn't make any sense. The walkers showed up and then, they couldn't have got snuck up on, really. And, how else would the tractor have gotten started and Duck, or, and run over Sean? I think Duck made a mistake. That's just how it reads to me in hindsight, and no one brings it up. That's just something you infer, and I think that's what happened. Anyways, but siding with Kenny, because, we have a chance to, hang out with Kenny first, so it's not hard to, side with Kenny. I have a feeling, I think I know why that percentage is a lot low, a little over 50%, but, anyways, but I'm not going to get into that. But, siding with Kenny, it's just like you knew him a little bit longer. The second you meet Larry and Lily, it's just like guns blazing. It's like it's immediate anger, immediate yelling, immediate, just like, yeah, it's just immediately off the chain. And it's just sort of like, it's just like you don't know he was bit, but, you don't want to throw a kid out to the wolves immediately. So it's like siding with Kenny, continuing to help the kid you already helped because you don't know the full story yet, just makes sense. And then giving Irene the gun, I'm surprised that's actually under 50%. But yeah, again, that one's kind of is tough because it's just sort of like, and we have not seen it yet. I suppose that's the thing. We've not seen it yet. We've only heard, again, if you don't know zombie stuff, but they're learning the rules, so you're going by their perspective. We have not seen it yet, but if you get bit, you eventually turn, and that's what she was going off of and wanted to, take her life to not even risk that. Again, it's like, maybe the sin of, killing herself was, better or more forgivable than turning into a monster. So, that kind of sucks. And then Doug or Carly. 49% of players chose Carly. I'm surprised that's actually low. So more people are siding with Doug as of now, which is interesting because I remember that being way more skewed. But the thing is, Doug's actually pretty cool. Like, he's a really nice guy and everything. But yeah, the main instinct is Carly, which, me as a teenager playing this, just sort of like, yeah, we gotta save the hot girl over the tubby guy. But also, even outside of that, Carly has her skills. She's cool, collected. She's, sharpshooter. She's really, versatile. Doug has his tech know-how, and again, is just a nice teddy bear. But yeah, he doesn't seem as useful. Then again, Carly knows your secret. It's a good way to get rid of her, and no one else knows that, or besides Larry, but you don't know that yet. So yeah, if you wanted to use that as an excuse to kill Carly, you could. But yeah, I just like Carly more. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of like, well, that's not really a fair comparison. I'm thinking about like, it's kind of like the Ashley versus Caden in Mass Effect, where it's just like, Caden's actually pretty cool if you go with him, but you probably went with Ashley for one reason or another. But sorry, whether you were romancing her or doing something. But yeah, I just like Carly. Carly is like, is best girl. But we'll get into that more as we go. So yeah, that's our stats. And there's just like a lot. Again, like this first episode, looking back on it, it just does so much to establish like the rules of how the game is going to work. And again, it's going back to what Lee said. It's like you think you have control when you look back, but when you're in the moment, you don't. And that kind of sums up this game style, where it's just like what matters. I know a lot of people like, look back on some of these games in hindsight and go, it's like, oh, your choice doesn't really matter, or that doesn't do anything. It's kind of like, saving Duck or Sean. you can't save Sean. But you can attempt it, and that does change how you are perceived by several characters, and your relationships change. It's not that the effect doesn't matter. It's that in the moment, you're going with your snap decision, and, that is just going to carry things, So, again, it's like, yeah, the hindsight is something, but it's kind of something I said about, like, playing Wolf Among Us and Batman Season 1 and 2, Batman and Enemy Within. It's that it's like, yeah, in hindsight, things might not change much, but it's about the in the moment, making the decision when push comes to shove and taking action. And what does that say about you or how you perceive the situation? Or, you running through all the numbers in your head and making a decision on what you feel like based on what's going on. But anyways, sorry, that's a long rant, and it's just the start. But that's the end of episode 1. And with that, yeah, Walking Dead is kicked off. Now, I have a weird story about this, about episode 1, because I replayed, like, episode 1, like, half a dozen times when I got the Xbox version of the, first, all 5 episodes, because on the Xbox 360, for whatever reason, the discs released with an error. On the physical disc, when I beat episode 1, I was playing this by myself. I beat episode 1, and then when I started episode 2, it just automatically started over episode 1 again from the beginning. And it turned out that was like a glitch that was just had a day 1 patch come out for the Xbox 360 version, but I didn't have home internet. I only had cellular internet, and I didn't even have a hotspot. So I couldn't get like the few megabyte updates to update my copy of the game in order to actually play the next episode. So and just because I was curious, is like, something's wrong. Let's just play through the episode again and see what happens. And so I played through the episode again and again and again, and it just didn't proc. And so then I brought it over to my friend's house, where it's like, because sometimes I would just use, if I brought my Xbox over, it's like, can I just use your Xbox and like update some stuff, or, maybe buy some DLC for games I had or something like that. And then I just updated this, and I go like, can I just like play through this and see if it works? And so we, I can't remember. Did we actually play through episode? Okay. But I remember it's like, can I just play through this next, or, play through and see if it works? And it's like, sure. And so I showed him the first chapter, and then we got into chapter 2, and then we played the rest of the game together, and that's just how we got hooked. But yeah, so ramble. But we're going to wrap up here for right now. That is the end of episode 1. This is the beginning of the hell of an adventure, and I'm excited to, again, I watched a Let's Play of this not too long ago, and I'm still so excited to go through it again, because The Walking Dead just holds, like, I know this is probably preamble, I should be saving for later, but The Walking Dead is just sort of like, it just changed my perspective on, what games can be when I've fully played through this. And it's just like one of those things where I do not get tired of it. Like, I've played through this game, multiple times on my own. I've watched multiple Let's Plays between, and even though it's been some distance, like PewDiePie's between, ProZD's recently, others that are just living in my mind. But, it's just like, and I want to play this. I would dedicate an entire channel to playing The Walking Dead through with a new person every time. I would do that. Because just to like have people go through it the first time, seeing what their actions do, having that insight, and also seeing new things every time. Because, I haven't done every option despite my playthroughs. I usually do like the same things every time with maybe slight variations based on hindsight. But, there are still things you discover and things I'm noticing. There is something I noticed in the very beginning in that police car that changes so much that I've never noticed before. I don't know if I'm right, but maybe. And just maybe, and I'm not elaborating on that further, if I even remember to elaborate on it later. But with that being said, we'll wrap up. So until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara signing off.